Could you get arrested for that?
Yes.
You put your finger in that dog's bum once. I remember.
No, I didn't. No,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
did. Why are you lying? Do you like doing it?
Yeah,
Or giving head to a boy?
Fuck off.
No, I think it's good.
What? Giving it to a boy?
You know, like when we drink loads of water from like in-betweeners? This makes no sense when we're watching. It sounds like we just stick the in-betweeners on and just drink loads of fucking water.
Yeah, it's the most boring thing. Right, just grab a bottle of water each, just start drinking it while watching the in-betweeners.
No, we do like try not to laugh with water while watching the in-betweeners, but we most of the time like drink a whole like 1 litre bottle during it. So
do you know what that is?
don't say discharge, yeah. It's not yeast.
Yes, that's discharge.
Yeah, it probably is discharge, yeah, but that's normal. That's normal. It's a bit creepy though, isn't it?
Yeah.
This sort of reminded me of like that Urban Legends episode we did, and then I started getting
I
scared.
want to do another one again.
Should we do it in the studio? Charlie always puts, when I send him the stories to read out on Discord, it looks like I've written it. So the one where it says my wife slept with one of her students, because it says Sammy D sent this message and it says my wife slept with one of her students, he puts that in the Specimens group chat and Toby thinks I'm some sort of weirdo.
No, I did the bottom one.
My boyfriend doesn't want to perform oral sex. Great! No, that's even better. I have this fetish where I eat some of my own cum each time I masturbate. I've tried to get my wife to play along, but she's not into it. Wonder why. One time I gave her a finger blast after finishing inside her. I looked at her and licked my fingers. She had no reaction at all. I'm hoping there are women out there who would enjoy watching their man eat his own load and perhaps let them eat her out after filling her up. Am I the only guy who loves coming just so I can lick it?
Welcome black sploofermins.
Black.
Oh, did I say
Welcome black. You said black.
Oh, I don't
So,
get it.
none of us are black. Oh, we're recruiting. If you're black and you want to be part of the Specimens, we're recruiting.
Again. Okay.
You starting again?
Yeah.
No, we'll just keep going. It's fine.
Alright, whatever.
You said black. It's not a swear word unless you want to.
No, I know. I'm not worried about that.
You racist, bro.
Such a squeeze, man. I'm actually knackered.
Squeeze, man. Right. Welcome to the Specimens podcast. We're halfway through series 2. That's weird, isn't it?
Yep.
Halfway through. We should be back in the studio in a few weeks' time.
We're filming not this weekend. Next weekend we'll be in the studio. How many times are we going to be in the studio? Just once?
Well, this season it'll be 3 times. But we can do it twice.
Oh,
I'm down to do it twice, but it'll cost 30 quid for both of us. So.
Yeah.
Money's tight at the minute. But it's alright.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the show.
Wait. How much is it for a 2-hour session? Is it like taken off?
It is taken off, yeah. We could do that if you want.
How much is a 2-hour session?
I don't know. We'll sort this out another day.
Okay.
I've got a muff now. It sounds no
it's
different.
A bit dodgy. It don't make any difference.
When it came, it was flat packed. So it was a bit weird. But it's here now, and let's hope I sound more crisp. And the audio should be fixed from last week. Apologies, Trolley. Own up. Apologise to the viewers now.
Nah, mate. For me, it was big old sound mistake.
It was Trolley. He's a prick. Should we begin with the first advice episode?
Alright,
I'll go with the first. Oh, you're fucking eating. I hate when you're eating on these. It's so like ASMR for the listeners. AIDS as fuck. But let's begin. Okay, so the tagline is my boyfriend asked me for my body fat percentage. Help me. Okay. I don't know what that means. And by the looks of things, neither does she. Hello, boys. The other day, my boyfriend asked me what my body fat percentage is. I don't even know what that means, and how do I check it? I'm 5'2" and weigh 58 kilograms, and he thinks that I'm fat. He says he only dates girls with less than 20% body fat. What if I'm over 20? Is that bad? Am I unhealthy? I'm freaking out. Please help.
she's 5'2" and what?
58 kg.
That's very light.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you know how you call me a skinny twat? I'm 53. I'm 53. So she's only going to be a bit bigger than me, and by a bit bigger, it can literally be your arms are a bit longer, or your legs are a bit longer, or you got bigger feet. Like literally, the different the guy that I first fought, you know, that Finlay Lewis, the real tall bloke.
God, what a knob.
Bearing in mind, in boxing at like my type of boxing, amateur, you've got to be the exact same weight, or like they just don't allow it. The bloke, do you see how tall the bloke was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
So obviously, from what he
big.
has in height, I clearly have in some other places, like stomach fat or something.
Penis.
Like he's a lot. I'm carrying a lot.
Obviously, that's not true.
But this girl, I don't know where she's packing. She could have the
flaps.
breasticles.
Oh yeah, that's probably more likely than what I've said.
Yeah, the thing, if you take them off a girl, that's a couple of kg. Depending
To
on
be
what size,
fair,
a
that's
couple
not
of kg easily.
about. I reckon she's lying though. There's no
Yeah,
way your boy. There's no way
no,
if my
to
girlfriend was
actually
your
check
size.
your body, to check your body fat, right? The simple way that people claim you can do it is just go on a scale and it says like, oh, this is your body fat. To get it professionally done, you have to have blood tests, like DNA scans, go through like a hospital appointment, get your body scanned. They have to weigh you like in like 3 different scales to get your body fat like properly tested, and percentage is like so like it's a big thing.
Wait, so is body fat like what percentage of your body is fat besides like your actual like bones and that?
Yeah. Bones, muscle, blood. I think I'm probably about 6%, 7%.
Yeah, same mate.
You're like
No! Right. So, first of all,
yep.
I couldn't see a bloke saying, what's your body fat percentage if they looked at your weight.
Surely, if you're going to ask anything, you're going to go, what do you weigh? Not your body fat percentage.
That is a weird, yeah, and he's like, oh, if they're under 20, if they're over 20%, then I don't want to be with them. That's such a weird way of measuring. Surely, if you were like, I mean, it's not right, but if you said, I'd only go with someone who's less than, I don't know, 70 kg.
You can have a type of, I like skinny girls, or some people like real chubby girls. Like, you can have a type, but you can't be like, I don't like you because your body fat is 20%
body fat. It's so random.
Like,
it's like saying, oh, I don't like you because you've got like hazel eyes with golden flecks. It's just like so random.
Yeah, it's very, very specific. I think, and what the question was, how do I tell him I don't want to tell him?
No, it's more just like, I don't know how to measure that. Is it good? Am I unhealthy? What's going on? She just seems confused. Look, my advice is, just don't
The thing is,
don't
she
worry.
is a bit smaller, but honestly, you're not. If you're like 80 kg or above, at that height, especially at that height, that's not gonna like even like Sam, 6'2", right? It's gonna even out. If Sam was my height, you'd be a fucking.
I'd be a porker, bro. I'd be a troglodyte.
Your height, your height, evens it out.
Bro, I'm blessed. I wake up and thank God every day that I'm tall.
Because if you weren't,
if I wasn't, I'd be a little porker, and I'm so happy that I'm not. But my advice to this girl is, you should not be with a bloke who has standards about your weight when you're that thin anyway.
So body fat.
But you're also really 58 kg. That is nothing to be worried about.
And I weigh just below that, and I'm considered like not anorexic, but very skinny.
I'm 86.
Yeah.
Wow. I was 90 a few months
Sam's
back.
got 30 kg on you.
Yeah. It's a bit dodgy. If you want the 6 inches on you as well, then hit me up. That's inappropriate. I didn't mean that. I apologise.
Sam, she said she was 13.
She didn't say that. Nah, you're lying now. That's just trying to get the TikTok clip. No. She didn't say that. She actually said at the end she put, P.S. Sam, your knob is huge. Would love to meet up sometime. So maybe I'll go for it.
13-year-old saying that?
No. She's not 13. She's actually 12. So that's alright. I'm worried one day someone will find this and think I'm being serious and won't employ me. And I won't get a job.
No, so if that was someone famous, they would have cut out you going, that was a joke. If that was someone famous, they would have cut that out and gone, it'd be one of them, like, you know them like Fortnite meme pages, they take like Ninja out of context, like Ninja said the N. Nick is 30. I think he's only ever said the N-word accidentally once.
No, he said it a fair few
kneecap,
times.
and they've gone knee, and then he's like, they've cut it off, and he's gone, right.
So the other day when he killed someone in Fortnite, he's like, oh, what a little nit, and then it cuts off.
Yeah.
Well, I think he said like nincompoop or something.
Yeah.
So
they'll cut it off and they make it look like such a...
He said it once by mistake, but then he has said it like 2 or 3 times actually on purpose. But then again, that was back in like 2014 when like people said stuff, and world's a different place. But at the end of the day, I think if he cares that much, just don't bother. Plus, not being horrible.
Why the fuck do you keep calling me that?
Yeah, not being horrible. No, it's not horrible. Not saying this in like a sexist way. If you're a girl and you've had a boyfriend before, you will get a boyfriend again one day. Yes. Like, because blokes are weird. They'll just, like, you know, if you've had a boyfriend before, that means you're semi-attractive, and any bloke will go for any semi-attractive girl. That's just how it works.
Some even go for porkers.
Yeah, I reckon I'd pull a porker.
Yeah, that's
move your microphone closer to your mouth right now.
Why?
Because it's very
probably
quiet. Oh, it's disconnected. Pagans. Right, boys and girls, once he reconnects his microphone, I'm here to tell you that we need to invest in new equipment. We're back in the studio very soon. However, our microphones are dog shit. Alright? Because basically what happens is they turn themselves up and down. I'll tell you what, tomorrow I'll tell Charlie how to install this little program I've got that stops it. If you've noticed before, my mic turns itself up and down. But look, I can check now and I guarantee, yep, it's been the same level this whole time, which is good.
Douche. Right,
there
am I
go,
back?
That's perfect timing. Right.
Yeah,
back.
no, you keep refusing to give me this. I don't know what to tell you because
I
I
forgot.
need it.
No, because I forgot. I'll tell you.
What is it? What is it?
Is it you have to download it and then put it into like your drivers and stuff? I thought it was dodgy and I risked my whole computer, but it's fixed it and it's fine.
Okay.
But we'll
probably slowly like taking over your computer right now.
Yeah, it's like slowly just eating
like
away at my identity,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna commit fraud against me. But it's alright. Set up in my mum's name anyway, so whatever.
What do you mean set up in your mum's name?
Well, I was in year 6.
Oh, the laptop. We made like you downloaded this little like download thing. It was like write my mum's name.
Stick in my mum's name. Stick it in my mum. I don't do that. No,
I would. I actually would.
Yeah, and so would I. Right. I'm gonna send you this next one for you to read.
My wife slept with one of her students.
Ooh.
Hello, lads. Me and my wife are both 50 years old, and we have been together since 19. Last night, my wife told me she has been having sex with one of her students who was 20 male.
Ooh.
Who's male?
Player.
Was 20. Obviously, I am heartbroken, but I want to know if this is dodgy. It's completely legal, but when I addressed her, she made it look like it was just a normal love affair. However, I think it's more than that.
It's a bit dodgy. Age-wise, no. If you want to go for an older woman, it's fine.
We've had this type of question before. If that was me, I'd be fucking loving it. Because, right, bearing in mind...
It's like the bus question all over again. Yeah, the wanking on the bus.
You're a 20-year-old bloke, right? You're a 20-year-old bloke.
I am.
You're in school, right? He's a student, maybe at college or uni, right? Or sixth form, whatever. Right. You're single. You've just managed to pull a teacher, good alone, if she's a MILF as well, even better, and she's got a husband. You've done levels.
Yeah, to be fair.
You're the husband. You're in the bin. You're in the bin.
Yeah, you're murdered.
It depends what situation you're in.
Age-wise, it's fine. 18 and 50.
Oh yeah, it's all legal.
Was it 20 and 50? All legal, right? If you're into older women, personally, I don't get it.
You
do.
Though. That's quite old.
No, but you like 40.
50. Oh yeah. Do you know?
Yeah, so it's not that far off. You know what I'm saying? I personally like them fresh. Alright, not out the womb, just fresh into adulthood. Fresh isn't a good word.
So 13 then.
No, not 13. Not 13. Younger than that. Too old for me, 13. But I need to stop because one day these will get found and I'll be accused. Watch. I'll be messaging someone and I'll find out they're young and then they'll just release all this at the same time and I'll be fucked.
Oh,
but
God.
Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the fact that it's a teacher and a student is what makes it dodgy, I think.
It's always been a weird known thing as there's always happened at every school or something.
There were a few nonsense at my school.
Yeah.
One official one. He actually was an official, not they weren't just one of them ones that's like.
But because it's a woman, it's just not frowned upon.
If anything, it's smiled upon.
It's both legal, right? But because it's an older lady with a young student, I guarantee all his mates are like, fucking yes, lad.
But I feel like women have their priorities set straight more than men. I reckon if a bloke was a teacher and he was going to sleep with a student, he would just go lower than like 16. He'd probably go like 14.
You reckon?
I reckon so. I reckon blokes are weirder.
If you're going to go to prison for 16, you might as well just go younger.
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No. You've just said you're attracted to kids.
No. I thought you said, right, you're going to get put in prison anyway for sleeping with a 16-year-old. You might as well go younger.
I'm saying men can't control themselves as well as women can.
Oh.
So if a woman's a paedophile, she probably will just go like just
People have always said that, but girls have admitted they're just as horny. But yeah, sometimes they hold it back.
Just as horny, fair enough. But I'm on about noncery. If a woman's a pedo, she might, think of kids every now and then, which obviously isn't okay. But men will if they get in a mood and they're like, oh, I like kids, they will Google kids and talk to kids on Facebook because they have less self-control over it than women do. Omegle! Perfect example! You go on there every weekend and try and get the kids.
Oh, stop.
You do, though. You do. I'm not lying. Yeah, you do. Stop lying.
Toby actually does.
Can we keep saying... We can't keep throwing him under the bus. But he's not here. I feel bad, slating him. But he is a nonsense.
Yeah, he's a...
We'll be on Omegle and, we'll be like, oh, pick one, Sam or Toby. And they'll always say Toby because they don't know what we look like. And then Toby will be like, wait, what's their age? And they'll be like, 14. He'll be like, That's only 3 years below me. 4 years now.
I'll be alright.
4
Yeah,
years.
no,
Bloke's
4 years.
18. Oh, I probably can't. Oh, well, we can't say
We
that.
can legally live in his own house and drive and drink.
Speaking of,
Sat there chilling with your nose.
out of the blue, we have got a Specimens new place we're going to be filming in this summer. For the videos that are coming out. The Specimens Summer House 2023.
Specimens summer house. Oh.
Come on now, we got a big man. We got a massive bandage for the whole summer. Massive bando. So yeah.
Right.
Get excited.
Conclusion is, you are in the bin.
Poor bloke.
It's more than a love affair because she's cheated on you. In this bloke's position,
And that is one of
yeah, it's legal. It's an affair, but I think you've just got to firm it and split up. Honestly,
No,
unless
he's
you're willing to get back.
Wait, did it say that? Did it say that in there? No, I didn't say that in there. Right, basically, Basically, do you know, like before we'd read them and they'd be like loads of spelling mistakes.
Yeah.
I rewrite them, but just keep the good bits in. He's filing a divorce. It said it on the thing.
Oh, okay, so that's what you didn't tell me. So
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, no,
he's
he's filing a divorce. Yeah.
You've left it on like half a story.
Do you know where it says I was heartbroken? Yeah, obviously I'm heartbroken. Before then, it says like I'm filing a divorce. So I forgot.
Thanks.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah,
That's a main part.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want it to be too long. Speaking of, the next one is very long. Trigger warning. This is we've got 2 good ones after this. We've got 2 funny ones, but this is a sort of deeper one. Bit weird. I mean, it's not that deep. She don't really care, but whatever. Trigger warning. We're going to talk about grapes, if you know what the code for that is. I love how you're actually confused.
Right,
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I don't want to say that because our other one got banned when we talked about that, so I don't really want to, get banned again. But so the tagline is, I had a threesome while unconscious. Yeah.
No, this isn't your weird stories that you're pretending to one of these.
I am. That's getting cut.
You actually?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm cutting that. But yeah.
What are you?
No.
Okay.
When I was 16, this is the story. Right, when I was 16, I went to a house party without my parents knowing, and let's say I had a little bit too much to drink. This isn't me. This is the girl talking. She had too much to drink. Towards the end of the night, me and my best friends were sat in the living room with 2 boys. Stop, because this is someone's trauma. 2 boys. When they both started joking about having a foursome, I jokingly declined. And I decided I was going to bed. I don't remember much, but what I do remember is I was definitely kissing one of them, and I was positioned in the doggy style at some point in the night. And then I remember nothing else. Ooh. The next thing I remember is the following morning being cradled by the mum of the girl who had the party and bleeding down there.
What?
Yeah. She told me that in the room there was a 17-year-old boy and a 19-year-old boy.
How old is this girl?
16.
No.
So it is legal, but it's weird.
Yeah, it's legal.
Well, no, it's not. The age is legal. What they've done isn't legal.
No.
She's
don't know what you've been up to, Sam.
She's put, is this grape? It doesn't affect me much now as I can look back and laugh, however, still a bit weird.
Wait, laugh? You look back and laugh the fact she got graped.
Did she actually get grape? Do you reckon that's grape?
Yes.
Assault? Let's call it assault.
Girls will break up with you, be annoyed at you, and say, by the way, he graped me. Even though he didn't.
Can we still say grape because it makes it just say assaulted.
Right.
He graped me. It just sounds a bit fucking weird. Yeah. We're not laughing at grape. We're not laughing at assault.
You are.
Grapes are quite funny.
But what's the end part? Should I enjoy it? What was it?
No, it wasn't should I enjoy it. It was, is this grape?
Yes.
Is it?
Obviously.
Well, she was unconscious.
She's unconscious.
No, but if you're steaming drunk and she's steaming drunk, your brain doesn't.
I'm steaming drunk. You sleep, right?
Yeah, because you've done that before. I woke up once and he was rimming me. Deep that. That's weird. And the worst bit was Toby had his cock in my mouth and his balls resting on my chin. That's weird, isn't it?
Yes.
Listeners. Right.
Yeah.
19 and... Right, could you get arrested for that?
No, it's legal.
No, not the age. I'm on about the crime.
Yes.
But
there's proof, yeah. I don't know what happened.
Hang on, why is she bleeding?
Probably it might be a virgin.
Yeah, nice, mate.
If you're a virgin and it's tight, then...
Have you ever done that before?
Yes, I've took 2 beavers' virginity. No,
what,
we're not talking about this. No, I'm not even talking about this. I'm not. I've just been... That's it.
Stop saying her name because I have to cut it.
Oh yeah, blah. I've just been with present
I'll tell you what,
girlfriend.
if you say it again, I'm not bleeping it.
Okay.
Hang on, I saw there's an episode on the main Specimens channel with her in it anyway, so people know who she is. So what are you doing? What are you doing?
Come on.
No, I've had bleed before.
Oh God, you've had bleed before.
I've like.
You've not
never
touched
episode.
a fanny.
Start with this because people think I'm a little sad guy.
Oh,
yeah, go on. You've got to stop
What?
with the name, please. You've not
so you're
got
telling
around
me
You've not got
you
around
finger blasted her and she just started bleeding.
The first time, yeah.
What? And you carried on? You didn't
I
lick it.
carry on.
You licked it. Oh,
No, this was years ago. This was years ago. This was lockdown.
What? You're literally 15. If this was years ago, how old were
I'm
you?
not 15. Stop. No, I was 4. How old was I in lockdown?
4. You were 4.
I was 4. No, I was 4. 14. Oh, shut the fuck up. Right, moving on. No.
Right.
Wait, what do we have to say for this?
Yes, it's and yes, you should go to the police. Final.
No, because she's old now.
What do you mean she's old now? Still.
No, when I was 16, so she's probably an adult now.
I don't know. Right, get on with the next question.
Go. Next question. Go.
The caption is, my boyfriend doesn't want to perform oral sex on me.
You dirty man.
Because he says it gets tiring. However, he always
Why did you say it like that?
Because I thought that was the start.
My boyfriend doesn't want to perform oral sex on me. Because it gets tiring.
No, but
However,
I thought that was like I thought that was the first part of the
okay,
sentence.
Okay. Here's a new line. I'll give you that. Right.
Before, my boyfriend doesn't want to perform oral sex on me because he says it gets tiring. However, he always asks me to do it for him, even though it's tiring for me. What does that mean? Help! I miss it. What?
Okay, so your boyfriend doesn't want to do oral sex on you,
right?
But you make him do it to you.
Oh,
is that fair?
No.
Nah, you don't need that. So like, it's more effort though, isn't it?
It's more effort, but that's not saying the other way around. If it was more effort for him, like.
No, but it's more effort for the bloke.
Is it?
I think so.
What's more? They're both. I thought they're both girls.
No, one of them. It says my boyfriend. It literally says.
That could mean a bloke.
You said they're both girls. How are they both girls if it says my boyfriend?
I thought they were both blokes.
No, it's a girl and a boy.
Okay, well, that's no context. Right, fair. Right, now I understand what you're saying. Right.
Fucking
yeah. It's definitely more for him to do it to her, right?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Because you have to do like patterns and shit, like the 8. What's it called? Yeah, like the
Patterns
eight figure.
No one's ever done that.
No, you surely. It's more. No, you got to do like the figure 8. The figure 8.
No, just stop with this weird stuff you practice on little dogs. I don't know.
Little dog. Midley's been round my gaff recently. I can't lie.
Stop, man.
Right. You put your finger in that dog's bum once. I remember.
Oh, no, I didn't. No,
yeah,
I
you
didn't.
did. Why are you lying? Oh, my lighting's falling over again. I can't be asked. This blood clot lighting is so shit. I need to get a ring light.
Yeah, it's time for her. We get it. It is easier for you to do it to him, especially if he doesn't last long. Girls can't finish quick, can they? No matter what. I don't think it's.
Apparently, head's the quickest way.
It's definitely the quickest, but they have like 2 types of them. Organisms.
Organism? What do you mean 2 types?
They have 2.
What,
they have the top. They have the top one.
No. It's not 2. It's the same one, isn't it?
No, it's not. No, they get 2.
Is it?
Yes.
That's
what I mean. It's a long day for me.
wait.
Long day for me.
Wait, it's
I already have 1.
I thought I knew a lot. Wait, is it 2?
Yes.
But the top one's more common.
The top one's a separate one.
No, but it's more common though. More people do that.
Yeah. So if you get a girl, they'll normally do that by themselves, right? Then
the little finger twitch.
Flick the bean. The bean, right? That's them done. Probably 2 minutes. That's the quicker one. The other one, penetration.
I thought. Right? Is it 2 different feelings?
It's probably the same
I
feeling,
thought it was the
but
same.
they are 2 different orgasms. Yeah.
I did not know that. Wait, comment down below if you knew that. Oh, don't actually. Just keep your innocence.
Right, which one of you have had it? 2 of them.
That's mad.
There'd just be someone like Natasha commenting like,
no. I don't actually know how I say her name, because I feel like I said her name wrong in the Rams one.
Is it Natasha or Natasha?
Well, Charu says Natasha. However, Natasha's normally H, no, but she's got a Y.
Yeah,
Unless the Y
but she is
put there. Like,
what
put
language?
X.
Where's she from?
She's from either Singapore or the Philippines. Singapore, not Philippines.
It could be a different saying. No, I don't know.
I like blood
Just let us
clot. At
know.
the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck.
End of
It's
the
just a name,
day,
it's just a title.
yeah, you miss it. Ask him to give it you. I guess he just got. If it's that good, he would do it. You know what I mean? It can't. He's must not
Would
be
you
enjoying
like?
it
Do you
to a
like
certain
doing
degree.
it?
Yeah,
Like giving head to a boy?
oh, fuck off.
No, I think it's good.
What, giving it to a boy?
No, not a boy.
You asked me that, but actually that's good.
Dogs.
Right. Stop. Right.
Why is this such a big delay? Stop looking at your blood clot phone.
Sorry. Right. Yeah. I don't. No, I do enjoy it. It gets a bit tiring, and the next day your tongue's like, don't know. But
You know have you ever right? This is something that
worth
happened
it
to me
sometimes.
when I did that. I've done that once, and I have swear down, and I took a drink after, and I wanted to be sick. Cause you know, like when we drink loads of water from like in-betweeners, this makes no sense to
Yeah.
anyone watching. It sounds like we just stick the in-betweeners on and just drink loads of fucking water.
Yeah, it's the most boring thing. Right, just grab a bottle of water. He's just not drinking it while watching the in-betweeners.
No, we do like try not to
Not
laugh
like
with
it.
water while I was watching the in-betweeners,
Yeah.
but we most of the time like drink a whole like 1 litre bottle
Yeah.
during it. So but no, when basically,
What's
do you know
that got
we
to do
feel
with
sick?
anything?
No, 'cause you know we feel sick after that.
Yeah.
Basically, do you know you got that white stuff in your mouth after? I got that then, basically. And I don't know what happened.
Do you know what that is?
Don't
Yeast.
say discharge yet. It's not yeast.
It has discharge.
No, it's not yeast. Yeah, it probably is discharge, yeah. But no, that's normal.
Been
Stop!
disturbed.
It's normal, it's normal.
Is it?
I keep telling myself
Yeah,
that.
for a girl to release it.
And not for me to lick it out.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, in Scooby-Doo, and he sees like a pizza on the floor, and he's just like, and just slurps
Yeah.
up the whole pizza.
Yeah, it's normal for like it to be released. That's just like the bad that's the bad germ being
like cheese,
released.
isn't it?
You're like licking them. Yeah, it's like a
Oh
weird
yeah, it
form.
tasted fucking grim. I didn't go back for seconds.
Right, move on. Last one.
Right, last one, and then we got Sam's sexy stories if we have
Yeah.
time. We should have time. Right, this next one is actually I've started laughing. I don't know why when I read this one. It's not actually that funny. It's actually quite like murder mystery-esque. So if this guy wants to message in next week and we can keep going with this investigation, basically the tagline is strange noise. Just a quick one, lads. Every night, without fail, when I get into bed, I hear a weird beep coming from my kitchen, which sounds like my fridge being opened. But whenever I go to check, nothing has changed. This only happens once per night, but no matter when I go to bed, could be 8 PM or could be 2 AM, it happens the first time I get into bed. If I get up in the middle of the night and lay down in bed after, it does not happen. Only the first time. Not expecting you guys to know the solution, just thought it'd be a cool topic. That's dodgy.
So even right, so he doesn't even have to go downstairs. If he gets out of bed, it stops.
No, so I think what happens is he lays in bed. Do you know when you open the fridge? I don't know me, but when you open my fridge, it like makes a loud sound.
After a while, it beeps for me.
Yeah, no.
After,
So
like,
basically,
10
it beeps, right? But it beeps once. It literally just goes like beep, and like a sensor beep.
How often?
So he gets into bed the first time he gets into bed every day. But it's weird
So
because
see,
he
he'll
can
get
go
into
to
bed at 10 PM. He'll hear it, go downstairs, nothing will happen.
and then he'll get back into bed and nothing, and the beep won't happen again. But if he goes to bed at like 8 o'clock the next day, it'll happen at 8. 2 AM the next day, it'll happen at 2 AM.
And it happens when he's in bed. It doesn't happen when he goes down. It happens when he's in bed.
So he just gets in bed, beep. Oh, for God's sake, because that's the sound his fridge makes when he makes.
Is
me
it
open.
sure nothing to do with his room?
Well, I was more
There's no
thinking
way-
like.
no, because if he go, it's whenever he goes to bed. So it's something. I think he's walking in his room or something, and something's happening in his room.
No, it can't be because he says when he goes downstairs to check and then gets back into bed, it doesn't happen then. It's only the first time every day.
Yeah, I
So
dunno.
what I was thinking is there's like a squatter living in his house, and then as soon as the squatter hears he's going to bed, he goes to get food from the fridge and opens the fridge. No, I'm fucking stupid.
Are there comments on that one?
There might be. I haven't looked though. I can't be able to get them up. That's weird though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very weird. I don't know.
It's a bit creepy though, isn't it?
Yeah,
This sort of
that's
reminded me of
weird.
like that Urban Legends episode we did.
That
And then I
was-
started
I
getting
want
scared.
to do another one again.
Should we do it in the studio? I feel
I'm
like it'd be
down.
better in the studio. I feel like on
Yeah.
Discord sometimes you like fall asleep halfway through and just don't remember. I'm down to do another episode. I drop this like, drop this
Drop this
video like if you want another Urban Legends episode. We'll do one.
That's fucking weird.
Scary though. It's creepy. But at the end of the day,
Into
we
the
don't know.
big van.
We didn't architect your house.
Yeah, that's a weird one. You'd have to probably, I don't know, maybe ask your parents, see what they say, see if when they go to bed. It's just him. What about everyone else when they go to bed? Or
Well, I was
does he
imagining
live on
that
his
he like
own?
either lives alone or lives with like his missus.
Weird. Very weird. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I
No.
thought I had something, and then as soon as you said when he goes back to bed, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's
and
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
I was thinking, oh, maybe it could be like a trigger underneath his bed.
Yeah.
But no.
So I really, that's a weird one.
Have you ever been home and the pots and pans are like bashing downstairs and you go down and like nothing's there?
Nah, that's some like actual paranormal shit.
But to be fair, I'm in a semi-detached house, so it could be next door. But it sounds like it's coming from my kitchen, which is weird. Me and Toby
Often.
were in my house once, and we heard my mum went out. My dad was at work, and my sister was out or something. And then my sister went with my mum shopping. Me and Toby were here by myself. You know the door to my garage next to the kitchen? Pepperoni pizza, that door. Yeah. It just slammed. There was no wind, no nothing. It just slammed. And me and Toby shat ourselves. So we just stayed
How long
downstairs
ago?
and put the TV on. Huh?
How long ago?
Oh, this was like 5 years ago, probably.
Okay.
Oh, we were young, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mate,
Right,
no idea.
Are we reading the story
Sorry.
then, yeah?
But we got sexy story time. Should we do a jingle?
Go on then.
Go on, you do the humming and I'll do the singing.
Alright. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ba ba da ba.
Yeah.
Ba ba. Ba ba da.
Time for Sam to be on the mic. Things could be getting really glory. Probably not, it's just a sexy story. Sam's sexy stories. Sam's sexy stories. Beautiful.
Right, go on then.
Right, let's open this up. Charlie has just sent me the Discord message. And it says, bada bing, bada boom. Okay. This is just a quick story. A few years ago, long after my ex-girlfriend had kissed me with cum in their mouth, I got the idea I might like to eat my own cum. I got out my Reddit porn and started jerking off. Soon the pre-cum started to ooze out and I licked it off my hand. It didn't taste bad, so I kept going. After a while, I started to cum. As the first splurt landed on my wrist, I quickly licked it off and went back to finishing the job. Since then, I have this fetish where I eat some of my own cum each time I masturbate. I've tried to get my wife to play along, but she's not into it. Wonder why. One time I gave her a finger blast after finishing inside her. I looked at her and licked my fingers. She had no reaction at all. I'm hoping there are women out there who would enjoy watching their man eat his own load and perhaps let them eat her out after filling her up. Am I the only guy who loves coming just so I can lick it? Or are there any other people like me? I think I might be also gay now, as I'm... Oh, hang on, does it scroll down? Oh no, that's literally the end. I think I might be gay now, as I'm tasting a dick. I actually know someone who likes that.
No, you don't. Who?
I swear down I do.
Who?
I can't bait him up. Sorry.
Is it Archie?
No, it's not Archie.
He's into weird shit, isn't he?
He does like weird stuff, but no. Well, he might do. He just hasn't told me. Have you just put that in the group chat?
No, I'm deleting it.
No, but I swear you just put me what I've said in the group chat.
No.
Alright, Charlie always puts, when I send him the stories to read out on Discord, it looks like I've written it. So the one where it says my wife slept with one of her students, because it says Sammy D sent this message and it says my wife slept with one of her students, he puts that in the Specimens group chat and Toby thinks I'm some sort of weirdo.
No, I did the bottom one.
My boyfriend doesn't want to perform oral sex. Great! No, that's even better. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next Wednesday.
See you later, Spoofamins.
And if you want another Urban Legends, we'll be back soon.
See you later.
Bye, boys and girls.